Hi, my friends. Welcome back to music class. It's me, Miss Jacobs. I'm so glad you're here with me today. We're back from vacation this week. Did you do anything fun over February vacation? I think the coolest thing that happened this week was the rover landing on Mars. Did you watch NASA land the space rover Perseverance onto Mars last week? That's so crazy. Did you know it took it 9 months to fly all the way there? Wow. Well, we are going to keep learning about Hawaii this week and keep learning some new Hawaiian songs. So let's get started. We will start with our welcome song. Rise and shine and dance and sing and play. Rise and shine and dance and sing and play. Rise and shine and dance and sing and play. It's time for music class. Rise and shine and dance and sing and play. Rise and shine and dance and sing and play. Rise and shine and dance and sing and play. It's time for music class. It's time for music class. It's time for week 22. And Miss Jacobs is still on vacation in my head. Ooh, if I close my eyes, I can feel the warm sand beneath my feet. And I can hear the ocean. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Someday we'll be able to go back to warm places for vacation, friends. Someday. I got my joke for today. What did the left eye say to the right eye? What did the left eye say to the right eye? Between us, something smells. Get it? It's a nose. Between us, between the eyes, something smells. And it's the nose. That's kind of funny. What are our expectations? Like always, we find a quiet place for music class. We follow directions. You are going to be my echo, even at home. You're going to do what I do. And you're going to say, I can try to all of our activities. And you are going to say, I can try to all of our activities. So what are we going to do today? Today, we are going to learn about composer and queen Liliuokalani of Hawaii. We are going to read and explore our voices with Kiala and the Hawaiian Birds. That's a book. We're going to sing Mahalo. We're going to play ukulele. We are going to dance to Aquarium. We are going to keep the beat to Island Style. And we're going to listen to I Had a Little Rooster. I love learning about Hawaii, and we've got so much Hawaiian things to do today. Let's get going. Let's remember where Hawaii is. So this is a map of the United States. This is the country we live in. And this arrow, shink, that points right to North Andover. That's where we're from. And we are on the northeast part of the United States. That's us. But if we were to take an airplane way out to the ocean, splash, that is where Hawaii is. And this is what Hawaii looks like. It's actually what we call an archipelago, which means a collection of islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the biggest one we call Hawaii. And remember to watch out for these volcanoes. They'll get you with the lava. Watch out. And here's just a nice picture of what Hawaii looks like. This is Honolulu, the biggest city. So I wanted to teach you a little bit about Hawaii and a special woman. Her name is Queen Liliuokalani Paki. Queen Liliuokalani Paki. So she was the first and last queen of Hawaii over 100 years ago. And this is a picture of her. As you can see, it's an old picture. It's in black and white. And when she was queen, she had many jobs to do. She worked with queens, kings, and presidents from different countries to keep the peace and to trade food and other supplies. She had to make sure Hawaiians had food, homes, and good schools. And she also had to protect Hawaii from invaders. Queen Liliuokalani, she wanted to make Hawaii a democracy. So that means she wanted people to be able to vote and pick who their leaders were. And she was planning on doing that. But some rich men got angry that she was going to do that. And they locked her in her house and wouldn't let her go. And then the United States came and they sent their navy to Hawaii. And the United States actually took over Hawaii and dethroned Queen Lili. And so she was never queen again. That's kind of a sad story. And many Hawaiian people think that they should still have a queen, and they wish that they still had a queen. The other thing about Queen Lili is that she was a musician as well as a queen. Queen Lili was a composer, or someone who writes music. She wrote 165 songs, and there's a couple that are still very famous today. Her two most famous songs are called Aloha Oe and The Queen's Jubilee. And Queen Lili often wrote songs about how she felt, and she wrote one when she was locked up about how sad and angry she was that they were taking away her queenhood. So one of her most famous songs, Aloha Oe, is actually in a Disney movie called Lilo and Stitch. Have you seen Lilo and Stitch before? Let's listen to this song. Come here. Aloha Oe, Aloha Oe, Ike ona ona no Ikalipo. One fond embrace, aho ia au, until we meet again. What a beautiful song. So in the next couple weeks, we are going to listen to more of this song, Aloha Oe, that the Queen wrote. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about Hawaii's composer queen, Liliuokalani. Today, we are going to read a new book. I like this book because we get to see a little bit more of Hawaii, and we also get to meet this cute little girl from Hawaii who loves the birds. The most important part of this book is that we're going to make some bird sounds, and it's going to stretch our voices. So when Ms. Jacobs makes bird sounds, you're going to make them with me. Ready? Kiala and the Hawaiian Bird, written by Patricia McLean, illustrated by Holly Braffett. Every fine morning when the sun starts to rise, over the mountains in the blue Maui sky, Kiala is woken by birds in the trees, greeting the day with their sweet symphony. One chirps, one squawks, one starts to crow. All right, my friends, we are going to see this sentence over and over in this book. One chirps, one squawks, one starts to crow. And when we see these words, we are going to make the bird sounds. So one chirps, that's going to sound like this. Cheep, 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 cheep. Can you try that in a nice high voice? Cheep, 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 cheep. And that's this cute little green bird here. Okay, one squawks, and that's going to sound like this. Squawk, squawk, squawk. Can you try that? Squawk, squawk, squawk. Good job. That's kind of funny. And then we have this rooster here, and he crows, and that sounds like this. Can you try to crow? Can you do that sound? Ready? Awesome. So anytime we see this sentence, one chirps, one squawks, one starts to crow, we're going to make those sounds. Cheep, cheep, squawk. You're ready. All right. And there she is feeding all the birds. These are all her bird friends. Hurry, hurry, says one bird on the lanai. I'm up, calls Kiala with half-opened eyes. Whoo, whoo, asks another from under a tree. It's me, says Kiala. Who else would it be? And even on Sunday, when Kiala could rest, the birds made sure that she's up and she's dressed, with whistles and tweets, tweet, tweet, and music so clear, Kiala wakes up with songs in her ear. Have you ever been woken up by birds in your yard? Sometimes they wake up too early. You're like, birds, go back to sleep. One chirps. Okay, you ready? Cheep, 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 cheep. Can you try that? Awesome. One squawks. Squawk, squawk, squawk. One starts to crow. Can you try that crow? Awesome. And the others join in with a morning hello. But one day the music just wasn't right, and the first bird she heard was nothing she liked. Squeak! Said the bird in a noisy high call. Can you try that sound with me? Squeak! Good job. Yeah, that's a kind of funny sound too. Said the bird from outside the wall. Kiala jumped up and ran out the door, but they were just birds that she'd seen before. The one with the crown on top of his head. Yeah, there's the rooster. The little green bird and the one that was red. Here it is. One chirped. Cheep, 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 cheep. Can you try that? One squawked. Squawk, squawk, squawk. One started to crow. All very nicely in a neat little row. Kiala just laughed and rubbed sleep from her eyes. It's not one of you with that kind of cry. She looked up on the roof and up in the palm, but the noisy, mysterious bird was just gone. We will finish the rest of this story next week. Where is this strange bird? Ooh, a mystery. Hi, friends. It's time for us to sing Mahalo. This song gets its name from the Hawaiian word for thank you. Mahalo means thank you. Can you say mahalo? Great job. This song is about all the things that we are thankful for. I know it can seem hard when you're home in the wintertime, and so it's cold outside. And also, it's COVID, so we can't go do all the fun things we normally want to do. But it's really good for us to remember that we have so much to be grateful for. And I'm going to be playing my ukulele today. Here it is, ukulele. It's like a guitar, but much smaller. And it only has 1, 2, 3, 4 strings. The guitar has 6. The most important difference between the guitar and the ukulele is the ukulele sounds higher. Smaller instruments sound higher. Woo! Bigger instruments sound lower. Woo! Can you listen to my song and listen for all the things Ms. Jacobs is grateful for? I will say mahalo for all the things that I'm grateful for. Oh, that's nice. Let's take some deep breaths first. Ready? In, out. In, out. Mahalo for the sky above. Mahalo for the sea. Mahalo for the ground below. Mahalo for you and me. We sing mahalo, 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 mahalo for everything. Mahalo, that means thank you. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. We say mahalo. We say thank you for all the good things we have. We breathe in. We breathe out. In, out. In, out. Mahalo for the air I breathe. Mahalo for my dad and my mom. For my sisters and my brothers and my good friends. Mahalo for singing my song. We sing mahalo, 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 mahalo for everything. Mahalo, that means thank you. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Mahalo, that means thank you. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo. Thank you for singing with me, my friends. Mahalo. Hi, friends. It's time to play ukulele. This is our drumming song. So first things first, can you go find something to use as a drum? Ms. Jacobs has a real drum from her music classroom. Maybe you have a real drum at home. If you don't have a real drum, you could use something like a book. You could use something like a box. Oh, like this. This actually makes a great drum. You could even just use the table in front of you. Anything that makes a hard noise like a drum. Go ahead, find something to use as a drum. Okay, can you be my echo? Now, last week we worked on you being my echo with your voice and with your drum. So let's practice those things separately before we put them together. Can you be my echo on your drum? Ready? Me first, then you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you play the same beat I did? Let's try another one. Ba, 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 ba. Awesome. One more on the drum. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Awesome. Now I wonder if you can echo me with your voice. Uk, alela. Now this song is in Hawaiian, so we don't know what the words mean. And it might be a little tricky to say them, but just try your best. In music class, we say, I can try. So even if your mouth is a little bit like, as long as you try your best and give it a shot, Miss Jacobs is happy. All right, let's see. Uk, alela, uk, ale. A para tiki tamba. A para tiki tamba. Awesome. Maza, maza, maza. And the trickiest part sounds like this. Ready? Ooh, ah, ooh, listen again. Ooh, ah, ooh, can you try to sing that? Okay, try it with me. Ooh, ah, ooh, and then it ends like this. Ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. Try that on your own. Okay, we're still practicing, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But let's try to put it together. Ready? On your drum and with your voice. Can you play this steady beat with me? Ready? Uk, alela. A para tiki tamba. Maza, maza, maza. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, How did that go? So when Miss Jacobs is mouthing it, that means it's your turn to sing, right? Now we're going to try to go a little bit faster. Ready? Can you match my speed? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uk, alela. A para tiki tamba. Maza, maza, maza. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, Let's go a little faster. Ready? Uk, alela. A para tiki tamba. Maza, maza, maza. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, Can we go even faster? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uk, alela. A para tiki tamba. Maza, maza, maza. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, And then we end with a big drum solo. So put your drum down and you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 with your hands as fast as you can. Ready? And one big boom together. Look at me. I'm inside of an aquarium. Aquarium is the name of a piece of music that we are going to move to next. Please do what I do. Did those hands remind you of anything while we were dancing? To me, they look like the way fish move in the tank. Great job moving to the music with me. It's time for our last week of I Had a Little Rooster. And we've got a new friend here today, and he's going to sound like this. Can you whistle? If you don't know how to whistle, that's okay. You can make the sound instead. You can go, woo-hoo, 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 woo-hoo. All right, so your job this week is to make all the animal sounds. And if you're ready to sing this whole song with me, I would love for you to sing it at home. And if you record yourself on Flipgrid singing I Had a Little Rooster, Ms.Jacobs will share it on our lesson next week. I would love to hear you sing I Had a Little Rooster. I had a little rooster, and my rooster pleased me. Fed my rooster 'neath yonder tree. My little rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doo-da-lee, doo-da-lee, doo-da-lee, doo. I had a little mouse, and my mouse pleased me. Fed my mouse 'neath yonder tree. My little mousie said, squeak, squeak, squeak. My little rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doo-da-lee, doo-da-lee, doo-da-lee, doo. How are those animal sounds going? Are you ready to sing the whole song with me? All right, here we go. I had a little cat, and my cat pleased me. Fed my cat 'neath yonder tree. My little cat said, meow, meow, meow. My little mouse said, squeak, squeak, squeak. My little rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doo-da-lee, doo-da-lee, doo-da-lee, doo. I had a little doggy, and my doggy pleased me. Fed my doggy 'neath yonder tree. My little doggy said, woof, woof, woof. My little cat said, meow, meow, meow. My little mouse said, squeak, squeak, squeak. My little rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doo-da-lee, doo-da-lee, doo-da-lee, doo. I had me a llama, and my llama pleased me. Fed my llama 'neath yonder tree. My little llama said, bleep, bleep, bleep. My little dog said, woof, woof, woof. My little cat said, meow, meow, meow. My little mouse said, squeak, squeak, squeak. My little rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doo-da-lee, doo-da-lee, doo-da-lee, doo. I had me a dragon, and my dragon pleased me. Fed my dragon 'neath yonder tree. My little dragon said, my little llama said, bleep, bleep, bleep. My little doggy said, woof, woof, woof. My little cat said, meow, meow, meow. My little mouse said, squeak, squeak, squeak. My little rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doo-da-lee, doo-da-lee, doo-da-lee, doo. Last one. I had me a cockatoo, and my cockatoo, wait a minute, not a cockatoo. I had me a parakeet, and my parakeet pleased me. Fed my parakeet neath yonder tree. My little parakeet said, my little dragon said, hiss. My little llama said, bleep, bleep, bleep. My little doggy said, woof, woof, woof. My little cat said, meow, meow, meow. My little mouse said, squeak, squeak, squeak. My little rooster said, cock-a-doodle-doo, dee-doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doo. Yay! Amazing job, my friends! Thank you so much for helping me sing I Had a Little Rooster. And if you want to record yourself singing on Flipgrid, I'll put you in next week's lesson. That's it. Thank you for joining me today. You sang, you danced, and you played. You did a great job. Bye-bye.